afternoon. Thank you for coming in today. My name's Katie, and just if you want to introduce yourselves, just so I kind of know who everybody is.
I'm Paul. I'm the dad.
Stephanie, his wife.
I'm Kayla.
You're Kayla.
Hi, I'm Biggie.
And what brings you guys in today? What's going on?
Here we go. Right it, huh?
We're having a few problems with Kayla. She's being very disrespectful.
Put me on the spot, huh?
And what kind of things how is she being disrespectful?
She's always yelling. She's actually spitting in her mom's face.
She deserved it.
I'm going to ask everybody, kind of what they think the reason is, okay? So we'll just try to give each other a chance to all have an opportunity, to speak. There might be things that, each other might say that you may not necessarily agree, and I want to make sure everybody feels comfortable, talking and sharing things. So you feel like she's disrespectful and she spits in her mom's face.
Very disrespectful, especially to her mom.
And does she do anything disrespectful to you?
Yep, she's kicked me and she argues all the time. If I ask her to take out the trash, it usually ends up all over the floor instead of out in the barrel.
So, you know what, I'm gonna, and I
How
think
does she do at school?
The teachers report she's great.
She's great at school.
Yeah.
No problems at school.
should establish a ground rules.
It's just when she comes home, it's like all that energy is just unbottled.
And what do you think the problems are, or what brings you guys here?
We're just at our wits' end.
I'm just reading body
I
language.
love Kayla. She's great. I love her as my own. I'm not her biological mother, and I think that causes some issues. We've tried everything, and it just seems to be getting worse.
Jenny.
What kind of things have you tried to?
She's 11 now, so we're trying to change up our tactics. We've done timeouts. We've taken things away.
Seeing her body language.
We've grounded her.
So I'm
Seems to make her more angry.
Well,
What do you think, Kayla? What do you think? What brings you here, or what do you see as the problems?
First of all, she's not really my mother. My real mother, I'm not allowed to see her anymore, which I think is great. Okay? But as for taking out the trash, first of all, it ended up all over the place because there were holes in the trash bag. That wasn't my fault. And I just feel like
there is that physical
I'm given more chores than any of the other kids, and that's just not fair. And I think it's because I'm not her kids, and she plays favorites.
And who else lives in the home? Who else lives in your house?
We have 3 children together. We have an 8-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a 3-year-old.
available.
And do they do any kind of chores? It's probably hard for a 3-year-old to do some chores, but
Yeah. Just, bring the dishes over to the sink when they can. And just, sweep the floor when they can.
We include all the kids as part of our family, and I think Kayla's the oldest. She's supposed to be a role model, so she probably feels like she has more on her plate, but we're trying to treat everyone fairly.
It's not fair though if I have to do the hardest chores all the time.
what kind of things do you think are the hardest chores? That really kind of get you upset.
Like, we have to take turns cleaning the bathroom, but I'm the one who always has to scrub the tub. That's the hardest part of the bathroom. I'm the one doing the tub.
Well, that's because you're the oldest.
When the other kids get older, they'll do the tub too.
Yeah.
What sort of things do you want us to put out on the table?
Well, I think
I
I
don't
want to
believe
talk a little bit about how the 3 of you.
Have you ever thought of maybe doing like a chore chart at home
what it's like.
with everybody, like a list of the different chores, so
But
that
I'm just kinda
maybe
getting a
Kayla could
glimpse
see that what
that
the
you
little
guys
kids
might
are,
have
the
some
younger kids are doing?
We actually tried a chore chart, and she got angry and she ripped it down and ripped it into a million pieces and threw it all over the carpet.
The energy going in
What did you think of the chore chart?
direction
Kayla?
that's difficult.
Do you think that would be
Maybe we
helpful, or
can
just
turn it around
something
a little bit and talk about some of the
annoying, or?
positive
Maybe if they would change who did what chore on the chore chart, but I was always assigned the hardest chores on the chore chart. Every week you know, someone else had a turn to do the bathtub, then that would be different.
Okay. Do you think it's okay for your 3-year-old brother to scrub the tub?
That's all that matters, I guess.
What?
Hmm. Well, he can at least try, and then maybe he can get some help from mom so he can learn.
So at home,
Because sometimes it's maybe not safe for the chemicals for the younger kids.
what are some of the interactions that you guys share? Like, give me a typical day.
I guess I didn't think of that.
Right? Because they could maybe swallow the stuff where they think, oh, look, it looks like apple juice or something, you know.
Maybe you guys together could tell me a little bit.
I don't know how,
about what
you know,
that
your
looks
parents
like.
would feel about
Mhm.
switching off. Like 1 week you do the bathtub, maybe the following week they do the bathtub. With that.
Do you have breakfast at
I
home?
mean, we
I don't know what you
could-
guys have on your plate.
Oh, we do so much
Yeah.
already. We work so hard, and we just ask for this one simple thing, and
I
it's
don't
not
just
even.
have to do the bathtub though.
It's just everything. Like if we ask you to brush your teeth or just clean your room, it turns into this huge battle.
Because, okay, I don't like being told to brush my teeth because I already know that I need to brush my teeth.
But you don't always do that. Oh, I sound like a mom.
This is what I'm talking
You
about.
don't
I'm
always do
11
that.
years old and you treat me like I'm 5.
Well, that's because we love you.
We just want the best for you. That's why we're here.
On the weekend?
Treating me like I am a small child when I'm 11 is not the best for me.
Yeah, what do you do? Wow.
What kind of things would you like to see changed?
Imagine I'm not laughing.
Working?
Well,
On the weekends too.
yeah, for the chores to be changed, that too. And then just
Then he goes out with his friends.
What do you laugh at?
No, I was.
for them to not tell me to do stuff that I already know how to do. Like brush my
Goes out with his
teeth.
friends.
If I wanted reminders to brush my teeth, I would have asked for them.
But are you brushing your teeth every day?
It's just bad cooking.
Almost every day. Sometimes sometimes I sleep in, and if I'm in a rush, I forget. But other days I do remember.
It's usually all organic.
Sometimes it's that like the parents' job to
I'm just trying to figure out.
make sure that you're well taken care of. And so sometimes,
Alright.
even as adults, sometimes we need reminders to do things.
So I can see that we don't exactly interact all that much
Adults need
given our schedule, right? So there's some actual things here that do from having that quality interaction every day.
A lot of keeping that from quality.
2-minute warning. Things like, that we're gonna, yeah, baby,
Who's on first, like,
So maybe,
So,
I don't know how you guys
appreciate all your,
about
your work around the house.
chore chart. And then again, next week,
Opening up your home.
talk about it, what worked and what
Oh,
didn't
you
work.
did, right?
Wait, I have a question. When adults see reminders though, their parents don't remind them. Like I don't,
Yeah,
grandma
so
has a
how
call
is
in the
that?
house reminding them to brush their
having your
teeth.
brother and your child.
Dad reminds me, and I remind
I don't
him.
know.
Mhm.
You ever remind your parents, like, don't forget to sign my permission slip to go on a field
This
trip?
is helping family out, something that
Something like
the two of you grew up with?
Has that ever happened? Or don't forget to pack my turkey
Yeah.
sandwich today,
We
or
had those.
don't forget my lunch
What
money?
did that look like? Paint me a picture.
Has that ever
Look.
happened? No. So you're lucky.
Problems. Dad has some moves.
I'm
Feel
so
lucky,
sorry. Do you
though.
have any
I
problems?
was
One thing that I
lucky,
do
I
as
would
a
get to
parent-
live with my
Therapist,
dad and my
is
mom,
I help
my real
families,
mom.
you know, develop a little bit of a story
Like they do,
that they can translate from
the other kids.
one stage of life to the other. That might bring some
You get to
thoughts.
see your mom. We only have 1 minute left.
Right. How do you wanna make
Yeah,
this?
but it has supervised. It's not the same.
Whose iPad is it you're on?
We can talk about that some more too, because it gets too wide.
I'm talking to Mary Lou.
A few more minutes.
And Dan from the whole family.
I think that might be a longer discussion as to, you know, how you're feeling about that.
So basically, we're just trying
If
to
you're feeling
connect
frustrated
some
about that,
dots,
maybe
I
writing
suppose.
some of that down.
And there's gonna be times where it happens easier and times.
So we'll
when
talk
it's
about that
not.
next week if that's okay.
And I think for these few
You think that can wait till next
first
week?
sessions, I
Yep.
wanna try and create a space along with you
Thank
guys
you.
that feels
See you next
safe
week.
enough.
Bye.